Good evening and welcome back to the Rising Super Stream. No, you didn't miss anything. There was actually no stream. This is actually a deep deception. This is a pre-recorded video. There was a Nintendo Direct today. It's one of those fat 40-minute directs. I see now 38:44. The good ones. The good shit mix, even, we might say. Unfortunately, this aired at 6 p.m. and I have class at 6:30 p.m. So it wasn't really possible for me to stream it live. Fortunately, everybody in my video game focused class was very equitable and did not discuss what they saw in the Nintendo Direct. Because boy, you better believe they were watching it. I'm very fortunate to have such nice classmates. I hope none of them are watching this because I'll be embarrassed. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not gonna bullshit around. I guess we'll just jump right into it. We don't actually have to wait for anything because it's already up. I'm sure you guys have already seen it too. So I guess without further ado, because you guys like it, here's the direct as narrated by me. Is that playing? It's playing at a beautiful 720/60, a quality we would not get by live streaming. So fortunately, I've gone pretty much entirely unspoiled, except for the one thing that could not help itself from being spoiled. This game. Yeah, okay, there we go. Opening with the one that I couldn't not know if I tried. This was obviously making headlines over the past week. Looks really good. I'm not surprised. Overwatch scales down incredibly well for lower end devices. I mean, that's kind of Blizzard's MO, you know, so. Damn, though, if that's Switch footage, that looks really good. Not too surprising, I guess, though. So I imagine this is... Okay, this is exactly what I was wondering. Oh, it means gyro. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's gonna be any offline stuff for, if you want to play it portably, other than, training. If you even can play that offline. It would be neat if they added, single-player stuff to all the SKUs to accommodate the Switch version having offline play possibility, but whatever. If you're away from your house, just tether it to your phone and play online. Just go nuts. Just whatever. Kill your data. So October 15th, just as we knew.
I'll be your guide for today.
So okay, so if that's the one thing I knew, and we've still got a solid 37 minutes, then we're doing all right, I'd say.
Of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
Thank you. Now show me Mother 4, please.
Let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
I would really like Mother 4 to be announced.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3
I
takes
love the
place
hotel
in a
design.
haunted hotel.
At some point I kind of
every
missaw
floor
it,
has
and
a
I thought the
distinct
original
theme,
mansion
unlike
was on the
any
top of the hotel,
Case in
but
point,
that's not the case,
Tomb Suites.
unfortunately.
I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
I've been sort of replaying the second one
Guess we
to
should
try
expect
to
some
finish it
mummies,
before this one comes out,
harsh sands,
but I really don't like the second
and
one
booby
that much,
traps.
so I hope I dig this one a lot
As
more.
for the other floors,
Already the stuff they
well,
were saying
there's a disco
at
floor,
E3 was really heartening
pirate-themed
about
restaurant.
real boss ghosts
You
coming
get the
back and
idea.
stuff.
May not be the usual
Plus I
amenities,
have
but
the
there's
real
a rogues
hots for
gallery
Luigi,
of
I'm not
bosses
gonna
to
lie.
check out before
He's
you, well,
too
check
good
out.
a concept.
Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Party.
Luigi, ironically,
In this
is
party
far
mode,
too
there's
solid
a
by
Luigi
far.
team and a Gooigi team.
Yes,
With
I like
only one
this.
Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
That's
Each team can defeat
a
the
set of
most
Joy-Cons
ghosts,
costs $100
collect the
in
most coins by
Canada.
piloting floaties with the
That's a
Pokémon
very
G00,
expensive multiplayer
and break
mode.
the most targets.
Force your
even
friends to
Luigi
buy
needs a break
Joy-Cons.
sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on
That's
October
cool though. I mean, they already have
31st,
other
just in
8-player
time for
modes, so it's neat
Halloween.
that they have this little competitive minigame
Get a
thing.
load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The
Free to
combined
start.
forces of Kirby,
Thanks, Nintendo,
Kirby,
for that label.
Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're
Cool.
calling it Super Kirby Clash.
I got no issue with this.
Take up
Star
quests
Allies
in
felt
town.
good.
And collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
So it's just a hunting game
That's
with
right.
Kirby's.
Get your weapons.
Is that
get your
kind of what
gear,
we're looking at?
and
Yeah,
get
okay.
ready. Some
I love
mighty
hunting
tough
games.
enemies await. There are more than 100
Yo, that's
quests.
what this is.
So,
That's
get
rad,
a look at your
actually.
enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job.
I do wonder what the
Key to
mini
victory
buys
is to
are.
know your role and work as a team.
Yeah, know your role, work as a team. Yeah,
play alone,
exactly. That's so wonderful.
Together on one system, team up via local
Local
wireless,
co-op's nice.
or even play online.
I was wondering when we'd see the next Kirby game, and I guess
It'll
this
be
isn't the
time
next,
to
you
unite
know,
with
full
friends and
real
players
Kirby
from
game,
around the world and
but
overcome
neat
each
nonetheless.
challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later
I wonder how many
today.
new bosses they've
And
added.
remember,
I'm
it's
keen to
free to
download
start
this
too.
now that I know it's out today. Not a big shock there, but I'm keen to
This
get in there.
long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
This looks
After
so fucking
25
good.
years,
Like,
fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
even though the collection came out recently,
From
I
6
don't really
different
feel like
characters,
playing it.
You'll
I
choose
just
a
want to play this
protagonist
version.
and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine
Oh,
which
it
of
looks
the
so nice.
integral
It's like one of my most
stories to follow
anticipated
through this
games.
reimagined world.
I don't even like love Mana, just something about it is really hitting me.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class.
This was like a super hype
allowing you to
announcement
learn
at
stronger
E3.
special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
God, so it almost seems like
Once
more like
again,
a
the wheels of
more
fate
like a
are
modern
beginning
East
to turn.
game. Like that's so evolved over how the old
Find out
Mana
what's in
combat
store for
was.
the beloved world of
Not a
Trials
bad
of
thing.
Mana
That's
on
a huge
April
plus to
24th.
me. Hotline Miami 4.
What happened to
Ooh,
the
Return
crew
of the
on
Obra
this
Dinn. This has been out on PC
Obra
for a
Dinn
while,
vanished at sea,
but I
1803,
don't play PC
only to
games
wash
because I
up
hate my
4 years
wrists
later
because
in
they're
Falmouth,
awful.
England. No sign of
But I
survivors.
really want
Fate
to play
of the
this
crew
game,
remains
so I'm gonna
As an
fucking get
insurance
this.
investigator for the East
This is
India
by
Company,
Lucas Pope,
you
who
must board the
previously made
ship
Papers,
and uncover
Please.
the mystery of
And
its
this
disappearance
reviewed
and
incredible.
return.
Everyone loved this game.
Your
I
analysis
love
will
this
rely
game. I haven't
heavily
played it
on
yet.
one
I
less
love
than
this game.
ordinary device. Use the power of the
the
Momentum Worm
aesthetic, too.
Pocket Watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship
I'm not gonna do a side-by-side comparison with the PC
and
version,
record your logical
but
deductions.
at a glance, it looks really
Without you,
uncompromised
the true tale will
visually.
never be told.
Like the aesthetic's so
What
strong
brought
that
Obra Dinn
it
to
could
such an end?
definitely overcome a reduction in certain areas, but I wouldn't be surprised if
Little by
this was
little,
completely
tease apart
uncompromised.
the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Obra Dinn arrives on
Yeah,
Nintendo
yeah,
Switch
give me that
fall
as soon as I can get it. I want in. I played Papers, Please on the
There's
Vita.
a small town out
I'll
there
play
with
this
a
on the
big
Switch.
secret.
Oh, so this is Town. Whatever this is going to be called. Little Town Hero.
Never
Cute.
leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it.
I feel like I lived in a town like that when
One
I
day,
grew up.
There suddenly appeared a giant monster.
Poor
To defend the
countryside
townspeople,
towns.
One boy named
They're all
Axe
turning into
will
ghost
stand up to
towns.
face
It's a
it.
nightmare. It drives
The
me
only
crazy
weapons
that
he'll
my
need
hometown is going to be a
are
ghost town
ideas.
one day.
But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
That's fun conceptually.
During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak.
These systems seem
And
really intricate
Almost all
or
the music
interesting.
in the game was
I'm
composed
curious
by
to get my hands
Undertale
on
creator Toby Fox.
that. Whoa! What?
Little
What?
Town Hero will make a stand.
What a
on
cool
Nintendo Switch
partnership!
October 16th.
I never would have guessed.
You can pre-purchase
I
and
never would have
preload the
fucking
game
thought.
later today.
Damn. Shit. I'm excited to play that. Wow, Toby Fox? No
Fall
kidding.
is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
That's so cool.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, hit me.
And the release date is today.
Nice. Okay. Good,
After
good
today's
stuff.
Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to
So
use
of course,
Banjo and
since it was
Kazooie,
headlining as
featuring
well,
the game's director,
you know, that
Masahiro
maybe there's an
Sakurai.
SNK character. I don't know. Maybe
As a
I'm late
special
on this
treat,
not being the
video
case.
will begin immediately
but,
following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Oh, that's cool that they did that.
To tide
That's pretty fun,
yourself over
actually.
until the release of Banjo and Kazooie,
If
please
there is
check
an
it out.
SNK character, I hope it's Metal Slug characters.
But first,
But I have no fucking clue. Yeah, what machine is this gonna tick back to? These are all Nintendo machines. Oh no, we're going sideways. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay. Metal Slug? Oh yeah. They know, they fucking know. Oh, okay, no. Is it Terry? I love that they're using this letter shot. Yeah, no. I was gonna say, definitely not you. Neither are you guys. Oh no! Oh, this is so great. I love this animation. Okay, phew. Whew. Dodged a bullet there. No, not you either. Yeah! This is so goofy, I love it. Is it gonna be Terry or Rock or what? Or Metal Slug? All of the Metal Slug? Yeah, of course. Oh, he looks great. He looks so fucking good. Oh, I guess that's all we're gonna get to see. That animation was gorgeous, though. What a wonderful repurposing of old art. I love it. He looked so good. His character model looked fucking impeccable. November. Okay, cool. That's soon, too. It's such a shame that like, SNK tidbit leaked, but... Because it unfortunately, ironically, became pretty predictable that it was gonna be Terry.
From Fatal Fury
but still a good pick, I think.
That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the
I saw this,
Fighters
like,
Pass.
tweet that makes me so angry,
really be only
where this
one
guy was
left?
like, it's ridiculous that you have to pay $25 for Banjo and 4, like, shitty characters, and it's like,
We're happy
oh,
to confirm the development
wow,
of more DLC
no
fighters
kidding,
for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
That's cool.
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters
Sorry to
Pass,
totally
we
cut
can
myself
confirm
off.
that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
All right. You gonna show another one? No, okay.
So, what do you think?
For a second there.
Regarding what was announced about additional
What do I
fighters
think?
at
We're
the end of
11
that
minutes.
segment,
Ooh,
we'll have
11
more to
minutes
share
in.
with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's about time to wake the
God, I
world
want this
with The
amiibo
Legend
so
of
hard.
Zelda: Link's Awakening,
Unfortunately, I have not
which
gotten
means
an order
the
in
next
on
big
it.
adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
This looks so marvelous.
You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly
We
familiar
already,
faces.
like,
Whatever
slid
happens,
through a trailer,
don't
like,
escape
super
your
carefully
holy
frame by
dialogue
frame in a
before its
previous direct,
mysteries
so I'm
get
not gonna
revealed.
do that tonight. It's fucking late, but
With the all-new chamber dungeon,
everything's just so
you can place
impeccable.
chambers
I
earned on
wonder
your
if there's any
adventure
other
to
new
arrange
stuff
your own
other than the
dungeons.
chamber dungeon.
Add in plus effects that alter chambers.
What was that little
And
dark
save
link
chamber
there?
dungeons to a
You put down a
compatible
dark
amiibo
link?
figure featuring a character from the
Oh,
Legend
you
of
can
Zelda
save them to them.
series.
Alright.
That way, your friends
Okay.
can play them.
I got some of those.
Be ready.
I don't know if we'll ever
The
use
Legend
that
of
feature,
Zelda:
but
Link's Awakening
there's
will
the
launch
color
before
dungeon.
you know it on September
Actual
20th.
footage of it.
The new Link amiibo figure will be available
It's so
that same
soon.
day.
This is like my childhood game. I don't know. This and Streets of Rage are like two
You know the
defining
hero's
childhood
might
games
from
for me.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his
Yeah,
adventure.
from Smash, of course.
Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
I've been playing the demo for this
Definitive
ever
Edition.
since it came out at
Exactly that.
Gamescom, and it's
The most
so
complete
good.
version of a
It's
sprawling
really
adventure
fucking
story
good.
that allows you to choose between HD and 2D
I'm
graphics.
keen to get this and take
Travel
another
to
go at
past
playing a
Dragon
Dragon
Quest
Quest game.
worlds.
I like this one more than any of the other ones
and
I've played.
experience new character-focused stories.
There's so much
The
new
day the
stuff.
game launches, free downloadable content can be
I
found
saw like
in
an
the
exhaustive
Champions
list
Pack,
of it, and it's like, oh
including
shit.
consumable items
No kidding, this
and
isn't
more
a patch
equipment
on
that can
PS4.
change the appearance of party members.
Admittedly, it is kind of
An
a bummer
RPG
that
giant
the
draws
PS4
near.
version and the PC version isn't going to be getting any of this.
Dragon
But-
Quest XI, Echoes
Hey,
of an
here
Elusive
we are.
Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
It's a real looker too
Until
on the
then,
Switch. I was quite impressed.
You can prepare for your adventure
I
with
thought
the
it would
free
have been
demo
pared
on
down
Nintendo
further,
eShop.
but no. They're doing it. Full thing. Full fat and extra.
Looking for more
Oh,
Fire Emblem
hey,
goodness?
there it
Then
is.
Say hello to Tokyo.
Finally happening.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and
Cool.
Atlas games
I'm
have
glad this
crossed
is happening.
paths.
Encore,
The result
huh?
is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo.
Yeah, what's
where
the new
creative
stuff?
energy is
I
so
wanna know.
abundant, it's
Is Marie in
materialized
this
into
game?
something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against
I don't know
this
that I
threat
wanna
as
replay this,
up-and-comer
but I'm so
Itsuki
glad
Aoi
it's, like,
and
getting
his
released
friends who are
again.
trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you for
I was
another
really
dimension.
starting to lose
Together,
hope
you'll
in
wage
this coming
deep
back,
turn-based
so
battles, blending the
nice.
combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
cool.
Be
Looks
sure
nice.
to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time.
Oh fuck, Barry's a
Hey, is
party
that
member.
Tiki?
I don't
Tokyo
like
Mirage
Barry.
Sessions
I don't
Sharp
like
FE
that.
Encore
January?
releases
Alright,
on January
alright.
17th.
Cool.
You can pre-purchase the game
Super glad
later
that's coming out
today.
again.
Welcome
Oh!
back to where nothing is what it
Whoa!
seems.
Cool.
Boston.
No excuse.
2019.
Wait. Oh, what? Wait.
Serial killer case. She also opens a door.
So wait,
A
this
door
is
that also takes us back
Deadly
to
Premonition
New
2,
Orleans.
but that was clearly the apartment from
Here,
D4?
our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
Wait.
The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path.
That seems like it's clearly the apartment from
What lies at the
D4.
end?
Maybe I'm crazy,
Be truth,
but that's nuts
or
that they're making a
madness?
second one.
Deadly Premonition
So
2,
cool.
A Blessing in Disguise,
Toy
boggles
Box,
and
Rising
beguiles
Star.
on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
I wonder if
And now for a
Swery's...
The
Oh yeah,
original game
yeah,
in
of
the
course.
series
I was
will
gonna
launch
say.
on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition
Nice.
Origins.
I'm gonna
later
buy the
today.
fuck out of that. I really hope Swery's involved with DP2. I mean, I think it's probably obvious that he
Divinity
is,
Original
but
Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming
without
to
him, it
Nintendo
wouldn't be
Switch.
the same.
Check it out.
He must be. I'm crazy. Wow, what a like out of left field announcement. DP2. I never would have fucking guessed. That's so cool that the first one's coming out as well. Very keen to play that. I never actually like finished it, so. So, I might be. This game's cool, by the way. Divinity is great, but I'm just gonna talk about DP and D4. I might be totally crazy, but I really thought that was the same apartment from D4. And if it is, I wonder if that means anything. Are we gonna find out who D is, but in this game? That would be really swell. Honestly, would be really swell. This looks great. I heard people love the first one. I didn't really keep up with the second one at all, but it looks fantastic. If I had to pick... Oh, available today. Nice. Good on them. If I had to pick a big Western RPG,
And now for a
I would
message
pick
from
that
Bethesda.
one. You know.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year
Whoa.
is the 25th
Could it be
anniversary
Doom
of Doom,
64?
one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Yeah, okay.
For
Why
the first
not?
time
Just get
since
them all
its
in there,
original release
right?
In 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most
I'm
popular
gonna file
shooter
this firmly
franchises in
under
history.
neat. No, maybe I'll put that in really neat.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
So, lots of soon announcements. I think the furthest off so far was Sharp FE, which is January, so
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
high res.
To most of the world,
Okay.
Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools.
Good for them
combat
getting to
the
announce this in a
ultimate
direct,
organization,
honestly.
Jackal.
That's huge.
Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes.
Wow, looks really
Whether you
good.
wield guns,
Like,
gadgets,
visually?
or melee weapons,
Looks super sharp for a
playstyle will
Switch
depend
game,
on
if
your
that's
choice of
actually
mercenary, which can be
from
fully
a Switch, that
customized.
footage.
There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events.
Like the environment's really controlled, so I guess I could see it. But those effects seem like a lot. I'm skeptical about those visuals on the Switch,
How's
but
it going?
cool.
Next,
Congrats
the
to
new
Hi-Rez
titles in
getting
the
that
core
in there.
Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon
We have
adventure.
removed more
Please take a
Pokemon
look.
from the game.
Pokemon Sword
Honestly,
and
like,
Pokemon Shield take place
I
in the
just
Galar
cannot
region,
get fussed
a
about the
scenic
national
land
text
where
thing.
people
Like,
and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous
I love
future.
Pokemon dearly,
Among them,
but I've
you'll
always
encounter new Pokemon
felt like
and meet new people throughout your
the
adventure.
content and feature creep has been like
Today, we'll
absolutely
cover 4
wild in these
features
games.
you can look forward to.
Mostly the content creep in terms of like Pokemon
First,
head count.
customizing your look.
Yeah,
Once
good.
again, the
I mean,
latest entry in the
this was
series
kind of
lets
evident
you
that it'd
pick
be in
your
there, but
outfit.
oh, I love that Arcanine
This
shirt.
time, it's
Oh, I
not
love the
just
Shuckle
tops
shirt.
and bottoms, but a
Give
wide
me all
variety,
of these shirts. Just
including
replace my
outerwear
wardrobe.
and gloves.
I like all the different brand like icons they have there too.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup.
Nice. So this
There's
seems
a
like
lot more to becoming
the-
a champion.
unless
than
I'm
simply
crazy, this
honing
seems
your
like the
battle
most
skills.
robust
You've gotta look
character
the part too,
customization
don't you
by
think?
a little bit.
Second, Pokemon Camp.
Oh, this seems
During
really
your journey
cute.
through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at
All the
Pokemon
menus
Camp.
are so sharp.
While you're there,
Oh,
you can
so this
play
is like
with
a
your
more
Pokemon.
fully
And
functioning
as you get to know
Pokemon
them
me,
better,
I guess.
they'll also improve in battle.
You know, that's alright. I didn't really use
Additionally,
Pokemon
in the
on me
wild
ever,
area,
but
you can visit other
oh,
players' camps
cool,
too.
neat. That's
Feel free to
not
bring
the
along one
secret
of your
bases that I
Pokemon
want to
and
come
hang out
back,
with up to 3 other
but
players
that's
at the
still
camp.
cool. I like that.
We definitely recommend
I want to
interacting
see
with another
all the
player's
multiplayer
Pokemon.
features in the wild area. Honestly, I'm so intrigued by
Third,
what may
curry
lie.
on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Yeah.
How
Alright.
your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use.
I guess
Not
it's
to
the
mention the heart
token
you put into it.
food of the region. We've had that since what?
There are
Gen
more than
2
100
with berries.
types.
I guess it didn't
Each
really
one you
exist
cook up
before
will be registered
Gen
on
1.
your curry
Like,
decks.
drinks
goal
aren't
is the
really a
best
food type. Like,
curry.
you want fresh water or you want lemonade,
What's
right?
that Pokemon doing here? And fourth,
Yeah, Gen
we'll
2
introduce
was
some
berries,
new
Gen
Pokemon
3
discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist.
And then after that, there
It
was
makes a home
definitely
for
other
itself
stuff.
by
I can't
hiding
remember when the
amongst
blocks came
tableware
in.
in hotels and restaurants. Its
a
body
cute
is
Pokemon.
made of tea,
I like this
complete
one.
with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea.
Please let me
This
taste
ghost-type
Poltegeist.
Pokemon also has
Let
a
me
special
drink the
ability
ghost juice.
called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
Fucking scary
flying
bird.
and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite.
The way he holds his
Swallow
wings
anything
and his
that
like
can fit in
beady
its
eyes
mouth.
are so terrifying.
When it uses surf or dive
Just
during
kick
battle,
it as you would a
watch as
dog.
It rises from the
Do
water,
not let it approach.
along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This
Oh,
is
that's fun.
Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
I like that. I wonder if that requires surf specifically,
all
or
we
if any
have to
other
share with
moves
you
will
today.
make that work.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
That's a cool, nice little set of features to show off today. I'm gonna play him. I
Well,
can't not. So
There's still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward
okay, so we
to
still
the day
got
you can
time.
start
We
your
were
new
still.
adventure
Oh my
in
god,
the
we still have
Galar
16 minutes. Are you fucking serious?
So, it's been about a year since we
We've been
began
crammed.
offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Yeah.
With Nintendo Switch
gonna add other
Online,
consoles?
we're providing a variety of games and
God,
fun
it has
features.
been almost a year, hasn't it?
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
Super
With
Nintendo
this,
Entertainment? I've never
you
heard
can
of
play
this
a
before.
variety of classic
Yeah,
Super
Dream
NES
Course.
games on Nintendo Switch.
Good. I will play the fuck through Dream Course. Show
There are
Dream Course
some you may
again.
not expect,
Star Fox 2 gonna be in there?
Stunt Race
Ooh, Stunt
Effects,
Race Effects. Nice.
which will be
It's a
available
really
to
impressive
play
game.
on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Wonder if they have any, like, oh, there we go.
Oh, and the rewind
Yeah, that's a
function
game
will
I'm
be
gonna play for
available
like
from launch.
5 minutes. I'm so bad at Ghosts and Goblins.
Here are the first
Breath of
games
Fire?
we plan to release.
No Star Fox 2, unfortunately. There was something
All
in the top
20 of
corner
the
that I
games
missed.
you
Breath
see
of
on
Fire's
screen
nice.
will launch tomorrow.
We'll launch tomorrow. Cool, cool,
Of
cool, cool,
course,
cool, cool, cool,
we will
cool.
eventually add more to
Joe
the
Mac
lineup.
2, Demon's Crest. I missed that too.
This
Nice.
offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please
So
enjoy
I
them
wonder how
at
many
no
they're going to
additional
add
charge.
monthly now. Is it going to be one NES, one SNES? What's
You
the
noticed
breakdown
this,
going to
did
be?
you?
Yes.
To recapture
I
the
did.
original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller.
That looks like
as
that one's a
special
pro
offer.
controller. The
To charge it, you can use
NES
a USB
controller is a
cable,
Joy-Con
just like the Nintendo
style
Switch Pro
thing, like it
controller.
slides on the sides.
This
But yeah,
Super
okay, this
NES
one's a
style
pro controller, really.
will be available for purchase exclusively for
It's
Nintendo
gonna be like
Switch Online
40,
members.
45
Visit
bucks
the Nintendo
Canadian.
website
Ooh,
for the
I don't
latest
know about that.
information on its release.
Cool though. That's really cool that
Wouldn't it
they're
be nice
releasing
to play
that.
those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Show Mother 4.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo
Neat
Switch
that they've been
Online
updating
members,
this
the
constantly.
large-scale puzzle battle
I really
game
thought
Tetris
this was going to be like a
99
one and
is
done
getting
when it
re-updated.
came out, like
Tetris
all of a
99
sudden in a
Invictus
direct.
is here, and
I thought
that's
it was
for
going
the
to be out
faint-hearted.
and done and they were going to move
Can't even
on,
play it
but
until you
like
achieve Tetris
got a lot of
Maximus
shit now.
status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck.
so the MLG
We're
mode.
also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing
Get
these
those
missions,
retention numbers
you can
up.
acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet.
That's cool. I saw some of the themes you could get
Showcase your
during the events and they're
accomplishments.
kind of nice.
We're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm a little tired.
Two-player share battle mode. Pass a
Like, this is
Joy-Con
really
controller to
exciting,
a
but
friend
it's
for a two-player game against
10:30.
each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and
Sorry,
a Nintendo
is this a
Switch
new
Online
packaged
12-month
version? Am I
individual
crazy or
membership
did they
will be available
already put out a
tomorrow.
packaged version? That might be the first packaged version. I
Mario
might
and
just be
Sonic
crazy.
are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo.
It probably is the first
Mario and
packaged
Sonic
version,
at
actually.
the
I haven't
Olympic
seen it on
Games
shelves,
has
so.
become a tradition of its own.
This
time,
they actually
there are more
announced
than
the
20
other week.
events, including
Sega
the
put
100
this
meter,
out.
karate,
It looks so
football,
cool, the retro events. Like,
skateboarding,
really love that.
rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton,
Honestly, the
gymnastics,
Tokyo, like,
surfing,
fuck
and
the
you know
Olympic
what?
Committee
There's more where
forever
that came
and
from.
ever and ever and ever. But
Check out
Tokyo
these
2020
10
has it
retro-style
so
events.
on lock artistically.
Each one rocking some
Everything
sweet
about
2D-style
Tokyo
graphics.
2020 aesthetically is
They're
so
all new,
good,
all retro,
and they've got like
and very
3
refreshing to
legit
play.
games on lock.
On
They've
top
got
of
this,
that,
they've got the
there are new
Sega
mini-games,
Tokyo 2020 game, which is
unlockable
separate.
characters,
Oh, these
and
are
a
new.
story mode in which Mario,
And they've
Sonic,
got the new one
Bowser,
that
and Dr.
Tabata's
Eggman
making
must escape from a
for the
game
Paralympic Games.
based on the Olympic
and
Games
got
Tokyo
3 fucking
1964.
legit games. Like, boy,
Mario
we
and
don't
Sonic
we
at
don't
the
get that
Olympic
for any
Games
other
Tokyo
games, you know?
2020 will go for
Sure, you get
gold
Mario and
November
Sonic, but
5th.
you don't get all the other good stuff. Tokyo has
The
it
next
on
Daemon
lock.
X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
Is
Ahead
it
of the full
tonight?
game's release next week, the free demo version,
Christ, it is next
Daemon
week.
X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
I wonder if you can transfer your
In this
data.
prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your
There we
progress
go.
can carry over to the full
I will
game.
definitely play
If
this,
you've never
but
played a mech
I've
action game,
determined
and
that
you're
I
wondering what
don't
they're all
have
about,
time to play the
this
full
is the
game, so I'm
perfect
not going to
time
be
to take
picking it
one
up
for a
right
test
away.
A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless.
Cool.
So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor?
I'm so keen
A
to feel how
god
updated
or
it
a
is.
demon?
Like,
Daemon X Machina will
obviously
be
the
ready for
answer is a
action
lot,
September
but
13th.
like the first demo already felt pretty good, and some of the feedback points they were talking
Star
about
Wars
are
classic
whoa,
so
whoa,
fun,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
it's
whoa,
back
whoa,
for
whoa, whoa,
more.
whoa.
Kyle Katarn.
Yo, oh my god,
With
fucking
his armor
Jedi Outcast, I can't
unstoppable
believe it.
Jedi. Get your
What a
lightsaber at the
dope
ready,
game.
Blaster in hand.
I wonder if they're gonna like
Prepare to wield
enable
the
that
full power of
console
the Force.
command that just makes
Courtesy of
lightsabers
the Spire,
immediately kill
the full
everyone.
single-player experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
That's
coming
so
to Nintendo
cool.
Switch.
Asper Media, okay, they did the Knights of the Old Republic ports as well.
we've got new details on some upcoming
That's so
games.
fucking cool. I love that.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are
Oh,
Geralt of
God, this
Rivia,
looks so good.
Mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch.
Digital
on October
Foundry had like an
15th.
incredibly extensive
And
video on
all
this if you're
downloadable
curious.
content and story expansions are along for the ride.
And only good stuff to say.
Become the most feared pirate
They had
in
like
the
a big
Caribbean in
hands-on
Assassin's
thing.
Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform
Black
into
Flag
the
and
ultimate
Rogue?
Assassin
Yeah,
Hunter
okay.
in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action
Cool, you know what?
For one
People
great
really like these
value.
ones.
All past
I
single-player
really don't
DLC
like,
and new features
unpopular
like touch
opinion, I
control,
really don't like the
motion
pirate
coming
boating.
exclusively to Nintendo
I
Switch
really
and
don't enjoy
Assassin's
that,
Creed, the
so
Rebel Collection.
not going to be touching these, but
Battle
that's
for
cool.
survival
People love
at
those.
the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless.
Yeah.
Whether you're a veteran looking to take
This
your
was
Slayer on
announced
the
at the last
go,
big
or
direct, I
rookie
think.
ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and
I played this a
customize
little on the
hundreds of gear
PS4 just to give it a
options,
swing,
and
and
team up with other Slayers to take down
alright.
boss-sized behemoths.
it's fun.
As you can see, the folks at
It's
Phoenix
not
Labs are adding
nothing
loads of new
mind-blowing.
content in anticipation of the
I think I
game's launch
kind of
on
like
Nintendo
every
Switch.
other hunting game
Play
out
more
there
on Horizon.
more, but hey. What's up with the character faces? They look bad. I really don't like the character
Open your
faces.
calendar.
The
More
aesthetic
games
just
are
does
on the
not
way.
appeal. Everything else looks good, but the character faces, fuck. I didn't recognize that last game with the guy with the lantern. I saw that Ni no Kuni port though. The first Ni no Kuni. Still another 8 minutes though. There's still time for more good shit. Did I say Ni no Kuni before or Yokai Watch? Because I meant Ni no Kuni, but I thought I said Yokai Watch. Like, maybe I'm having a stroke right now. I think I said the right thing. I think I got away with it. Okay, so it is Call of Cthulhu, okay. Because I think they announced that a little while ago as well. Yeah, The Outer Worlds, this still looks so good. I'm really curious to see how the Switch version holds up. Devil May Cry 2! Ooh, 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 2 on its own, really. That's gutsy. Vampire. Oh, that's what the guy with the lantern was from. Oh, okay. 2 on its own. Devil May Cry 2 standalone. Woo.
How's everything
That
going?
hasn't been a bad product since
Next up,
2004.
Animal Crossing: New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June.
I don't know about that.
Video
I don't know about that one.
Let's see, shall we?
But okay. Oh, I'd love them to announce Onimusha too at some point. Man, I used to love Animal Crossing as a kid. Played up through City Life, like the first 3 titles, really obsessively when I was young. But then, by the time New Leaf came out, like
Thank
I
you
just
for
didn't
choosing the
have time
Deserted Island Getaway
to do Animal
Package.
Crossing.
A laid-back, relaxing
kinda wanna
time
play
in a
this, but
haven
I
of
just-
nature
I
awaits.
just don't know if I'm gonna.
For you and the other
have the
folks
commitment.
participating in the Getaway Package,
But it looks
the
so
time
good.
has come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the resident services building at its center.
I hope
is
the
here to
characters can be
support
bigger
your needs,
assholes to you.
So there's nothing
They
to
used to
worry
be bigger
about.
assholes to you, and like
For starters,
at some
we'll
point
provide you
Nintendo
with a
pulled it
tent.
back. I don't know if that was with
Please
City
select
Folk
the
or if that
spot
was
where
with New
you'd
Leaf,
like it
but
set up.
you know,
Oh, and
they
there's
used to get in your
something
face
else.
sometimes.
We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps
Now you'll be in
for
some
all
real
your
debt.
deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture.
It costs as much as an Apple Watch.
Let's start by crafting
$300,000
an axe.
of bells.
We're going to need some materials, like branches.
I actually really like the crafting system in this. I think that's such a natural
stones.
addition to Animal Crossing.
Then
So many,
we'll head to
one of the things
resident
I've always
services
felt
and
bummed
use
about with
the
Animal Crossing
workbench.
is like your items are so static. They all only really do one thing, you know? And no, I'm
Nicely
not
done.
counting hitting a rock with a shovel as doing a second thing.
You can use
like,
the tools
all
you
your
have
items
to
really
acquire
only do
new
like one
materials,
thing. And that always
like
kind of bummed me
this.
out. So I really appreciate
with
how this
those,
crafting system
you can
is going to
craft
add a lot
more
more
items.
functionality to different items. Like actually,
free to
you know,
place furniture
create a sort
inside.
of push and pull of
Or
like inventory
outside.
management that matters more than just like, oh,
You
I need
can fine-tune the
fruit.
arrangement
No, I need
so
to
that
make
the
an axe.
decor
No, I need to,
expresses your
this, that, the
style.
other.
And you can fully
rambling, but you
enjoy
get what I
the
mean.
deserted island
Fun
life.
system, I think it works really well in this context.
Let's
I also
head
love
back
how you
to
can put stuff
resident
outside.
services.
That's like
Here we
mwah,
sell tools and
infinite chef's
furniture.
kisses for that.
We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island
They
cleanup
pay
plan.
for weeds, huh?
In addition
That's
to the
interesting,
usual
'cause
in-game
you're gonna be
currency
picking those up
bells,
anyway.
you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles
Oh,
for
this is a
special
pretty
items
raw
and
achievement
recipes.
system. I
You'll
like
earn
it, though.
miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of
That's
this
nice
program.
though to add a little more.
There are many ways to
a few more
experience
objectives
the
to Animal
joys of
Crossing. I don't
life
think that's a
on
bad
a
thing.
deserted island.
There's something to
Go
be said of
fishing,
the openness of Animal Crossing and
catch
just
some
how it's
bugs,
about like pay off your debt and then
tend to
whatever.
flowers,
But I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing to
and
have
pick
more
them
things
to
to do.
make a garland.
Given that there's not already like
Thanks
a
to
lot of
crafting,
objective-based stuff.
even
You know?
weeds have their uses.
It's true. It's true. Weeds have a value now.
A vaulting pole
You
makes
can
it
sell
easy
them.
to
You can
quickly
use
cross
them.
a river.
Oh, vaulting pole. That's so good. I
A
love it.
nutritious snack.
The
will
amount of
help you
times I
shovel
needed
up
to
a
get
tree
around
in
a
no
river
time.
because I saw like a big fish or
Plant it somewhere else to
a
change
package in the
things
air,
up in
a
that
present
corner
in
of
the
the
air.
island.
The amount of times.
The scenery changes with the time and
It's gonna
weather.
help.
There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Ooh.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Like this armadillo. They introduce like poaching. Poach your neighbors.
Sociable types
Skin
who
your
live
neighbors.
together on the same island can play
Visit
simultaneously.
Nook's taxidermist.
players at a
Stuff
time
your
on
favorite
one
neighbors
system.
as statues.
We hope you enjoy living together and working together in
You
the
want a
same
Tybalt
space.
statue? Go for
With a
it.
local wireless or internet connection.
Grab the axe,
you
grab
can travel
Tybalt.
to another player's island
Tybalt
for
statue.
a total of 8 players in
Use
one visit.
It takes
The whole
400
scene
weeds
feels
to,
meant to be.
to properly
Why not
taxidermize.
snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting
Oh, that's
memory?
awful. I like how they got the default villager sleeping over there on the left. It's cute. I say default,
How's
I mean like
deserted
default like
island life looking?
Smash looking
What
one.
we've shown you
I
here
should
today
say.
is truly just
Not
the
historically
beginning.
the default
There's
one.
so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities.
Okay, looks like we're coming up to the end of the
animals to
direct.
encounter,
Looks like we're
and
gonna get to our one
calling
more
to
thing
you
right
from the
after this. Which, like, yeah, I guess
We
it's time
can't
for Mother
wait
4.
for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
I love that, like, placing roads or paths on the ground thing. That's so good. It's so much better than in, like, Wild World when it was like, I'm gonna draw all these ground tiles and I'm gonna place them one by one and hope that I never hit B on any of them.
There's still a bit more
was
time
a
until the
fucking
game
nightmare.
launches, so please stay tuned.
It looks great. That's how it
All
looks
right,
straight
the
up.
next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Could this be Monolith Soft's new title? This looks, I was gonna say, this looks a lot like the first Xenoblade. Like, this looks like the first Xenoblade. Could this just be the first Xenoblade HD? Which is great, that's awesome. The first Xenoblade remade in Xenoblade 2 engine, framework, what have you.
Do you wish to change it? Huh? The future.
Yeah, seems like it's the first game. That's cool. You know what? It was a good game then. I bet this one's gonna be a good game now. Cool, cool, cool. I skipped the 3DS one, so I think I'm gonna hop in on this. God, it looks great. Big visual updates here, especially like the character models are really getting a lot of love here. 2020, all right, yeah, fair.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Mr. Takahashi. Much obliged. We are actually at the end. They didn't lie to us. They aren't concealing more game announcements. Let me get that that Japanese direct stuff open as well. See if there was any new Japan stuff. That was pretty good. I gotta say I liked that one. Let me get a list up as well. Sorry, I'm like tired and also trying to type. YouTube, Nintendo, Japan. Give me that. Here we go. Oh. And let's just pull up a full list of games, courtesy of Gamatsu. Sal Romano, so fast. You know what? He's got the Japanese games. Of course he does. Sal's so good. Let's start from the beginning, I guess. Geez, got to scroll far. Okay. Overwatch, cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy it again unless it goes on sale real cheap. New Luigi's Mansion mode. All right. I think I'm probably only gonna play the single player, but hey, that's cool. Free to start. Super Kirby Clash. Like, it's real, but like I hate this alternative branding. You know, like free to play is just as bad. This is a little more honest, I guess. Free to start, implying that you gotta pay at some point. Whereas free-to-play doesn't really imply you got to pay at some point, but they're it's whatever. It's whatever. It's a bit better, I guess, but it's just a weird quirk. I'm sorry. I'm so anal about this, like this nothing thing. That's cool. I will play that tonight myself in bed. I need to sleep, but I will play that. Trials of Mana looks so fucking good. Can't wait. April 24th. That's still a hot minute. I could have hit back on my browser. Return of the Obra Dinn coming to Switch. Great. I want this. Town coming out as Little Town Hero. Also great. Also, I want this. Terry's in. Banjo today. Yeah, I need to download Banjo. It's true shit. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Sharp FE Encore. Ugh, so glad. I'm going to click on a few of these things because I want to read more. We'll read more about this. I'm not skipping. Just I clicked on them. So Divinity, Doom 64. Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess these are the mobile ports. I'm going to click on Rogue Company. Tante Club 1 and 2 remakes announced for Switch. Whoa! This was an old NES, well, Famicom. It never came out in North America. Like visual novel detective series that Nintendo made for Japan. Let me just copy this, please. No, you know what? I'll just copy the rest. It's okay. Search Google. It actually has like a really cool in-game aesthetic. Like, I mean, the boxes are beautiful, but this is an English fan thing. This is sort of what it looks like. It's got this, where you got this little frame, and then, you know, all your options and stuff. I really love how clean it is. This, I believe, is the SNES title. Do I have any actual Famicom? Oh, here's one. There we go. Like, nothing else looked like this back then. It's rad. I've always been, like, quite enamored by how these games look. Yeah. I remember the figure in Melee. That was where I learned about it, actually. Trophy in Melee. Why did I say figure? So they're remaking the first two. I wonder if those will come out in English. I really hope they do. Like, in this day and age, I think that would be cool. It would be unfortunate. It'd be very unlike Nintendo to only release a game in Japan. I guess when I get to that, I'll see who's making it, right? Sword and Shield info, SNES, Tetris 99 version 2, Daemon X Machina prologue. I will download the fuck out of that. Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, PS4 and Switch, and then Jedi Academy in 2020. Just, I don't know who made that happen, but that's so fucking cool. Call of Cthulhu for Switch, Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection for Switch. I guess these are already out on other consoles, so they don't need other versions. Brigandine, The Legend of Renergia. I didn't see that. I guess that must have been in the game roundup section at the end. I must have been talking about something else. Devil May Cry 2 on its own. I'm not gonna talk about Animal Crossing. It's fine. Moon in Japan. I actually don't recognize this one. Kotoba no Puzzle. It means word puzzle. And Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Okay, let's do it. Famicom Tante Club 1 and 2 remakes announced for Switch. Wild. Oh, Mages is doing it. Cool. Mages is like one of the most prolific, if not the most prolific, visual novel maker these days. Especially particularly for consoles. Yeah, the disc system startup. I love it. If you slow that down like a dramatic amount, it's to the GameCube OS sound. God, this is such a neat announcement. For some of you guys out there in Japan, this must have been hype as fuck. For a lot of people, this probably would have been an important childhood game, you know? So that's so cool. I really do hope this can come out outside of Japan. That would be wonderful. A lot of major stuff gets localized nowadays, so it'd be really cool if Nintendo did it. It would actually be a huge bummer if they didn't, so I will pray. Rogue Company, high res. Okay, yeah, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know what else I wanted out of this article. Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3 coming to Switch. Yeah, these look like they're the mobile ports, which, by the way, the mobile ports for these games are amazing. I actually played all three of them on my iPhone when I had it, and these are phenomenal ports. They play so well, and they also have like a vertical aspect ratio, so you can play them with one hand. It works really, really well. I recommend those ports already, but you know what? If Switch is your device of choice, all the better. Yeah, this wasn't announced for the West, but I hope that comes out here. I'd be surprised if it didn't. I'm going to swing back around to this one. Tokyo Mirage Session, Sharp FE Encore. Love this new key art. I don't know if it's going to say anything interesting in here. No, okay. It doesn't seem like they got anything interesting to say in the press release. This music video looks awesome. I'm in love with this aesthetic. Kowloon Yoma Gakuen Ki Origin. I gotta pronounce it right. Arc System Works 2004, a remake of a 2004 released adventure RPG for Switch. When you say adventure RPG, in Japan, they will frequently use adventure or the acronym ADV, like the genre acronym. Like we would have RPG, they have ADV for like adventure games, but what that means is visual novel. That's the genre there. This emotion system here that showed up there, where's that? This reminds me of Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters a lot. I wonder if that has anything to do with them. What was the original game called? It doesn't say. I guess I'll just search for this. I know I missed a letter there. How embarrassing. Does it have any company labels on it? Atlas published it, geez. Wow, no, hang on. This looks like it does have a lot more going on. Unless this is a different game, but I don't think this is because it's coming up so frequently. Was that even featured in the Control-Shift-T, open old tabs? If you don't know that, it's like the best shortcut for browsers. Fucking best. You will save yourself so many times. Why did this happen? Oh yeah, there's a little snip of the dungeon that I kind of skimmed over. Oh, cool, okay, never mind. You know, I was explaining the whole ADV adventure visual novel thing, but clearly there's a whole dungeon part as well, so hey, there you go. Cool. Who fucking knows if that'll ever come out in English, but cool. Momotaro Dentetsu by Konami, of course. This was a Hudson brand. This is a very, very famous, well-known game series in Japan. I think the first edition of it was on the Famicom. It's like kind of a party game, I guess. But it's like super well-known, and it's, yeah. I don't think any of them have ever come out in English, and frankly, I have no interest. It's train-themed, in case you can't tell, so. Yeah. There's a pun in the name. It's like Momotaro Dentetsu, not like Densetsu would be legend, but anyway, it's not worth explaining. Kotoba no Puzzle, Mojipitan Encore. So this makes me think there was an original version. Mojipitan is an arcade puzzle game released by Namco in 2011. Yeah, I saw this little Pac-Man guy over there from what was this Pac-Man? It wasn't Pac-Man 3D. It was earlier than that. But anyway. You Combine blocks to create words. Okay, I don't know if this is ever coming out in English. Based on the Wii title, Kotoba no Pazuru Mojipitan Wii Deluxe. Okay. In total, includes over 800 stages. Holy shit. Adds words that did not exist at the time, such as Instahe, Instagrammable, and Reiwa, which is the new era Japan's in right now. Neat. Cool. All right. That's never coming out here. Cult classic RPG Moon, coming to Switch October 10th in Japan, later worldwide. Okay, it is coming out worldwide. Onion Games. Oh, I love Onion Games. Why do I not know about this game? Launched for the PlayStation in 1997. I have no clue about this game. I don't think I've ever heard about this. Fucking neat. I love Onion Games. I assume, yeah, this looks like they would have made that back in the day when they were the old company. I don't fucking remember. Moon Remix RPG Adventure. Yeah, that's actually the name. Love Delic. Right. And let me just be sure, Kenichi Nishi, you're the person I think you are, right? No, interesting. I don't know who this guy is. Shit, he did Gift Pia and Shibuya. Wow, of course. Okay. You know, this actually, like, this tracks. This totally makes sense that he would have made Gift Pia and Chibi Robo. Also Captain Rainbow. Then after that, not a whole lot of major note, but his career has been ongoing. Well, I guess it seems like 2013. He had a dog who died for a sec. I thought he died. Holy shit. I wonder if he's working on this. I don't know if he's at Onion Games. 52 years old, yeah. Jeez, he's getting there. He's getting up there. I was wondering if this was the director of Tulip and stuff, but no, it's a different guy. So, neat. No, I knew nothing about this, but this totally looks like that sort of shit that they made, that Onion Games makes, that is to say. I guess they do have some of the old staff. They must. Devil May Cry 2, coming alone. Whew. Whew. That is bold. That is, this is a very gutsy, brave move. I guess I'm excited for DMC3 to hit the Switch now. That's a brave one. Yeah, I don't know about that. I wonder how far they'll go, if they'll get DMC4 on there as well. DMC4 would easily scale up to the Switch nowadays, like no problem. I wonder if they'd go as far as DMC5, maybe not on the Switch as we know it now, maybe on a future Switch device. But I guess we haven't actually seen any RE Engine stuff on the Switch, despite the fact that it supports it, so we'll see. Vampire coming out. Cool. I actually bought this on PS4 a while back, and I'm like really keen to play it at some point, but it just keeps not happening. I just don't have the time. I heard a lot of good things about this, and I'm really impressed that they are doing a Switch version. I did not peg this for something that would get it at all. Brigandine, The Legend of Renuzia, announced for Switch. Wait, is this actually in the Brigandine series? Because that's like a really old RPG series. I think it is, because the art looks right. The character design, anyway, that was in that one screenshot. Show me some character. Yeah, this must be Brigandine. Yeah, this is definitely that series. Not a series I ever really played, but Super Famicom. I can spell. Don't criticize me. Oh shit, PS1. Oh, exposed. Super exposed. But yeah, cool. That's Brigandine. I mean, you know, cool. I'm not particularly pumped for it, but hey. SNES launching September. Yeah, that was today, right? Or is that tomorrow? What day is it on my... That's tomorrow. That's in 1 hour for me, though, so... Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Stunt Race FX. I didn't realize this was the first re-release since the Super NES, but cool. Dream World 3, Mario World 2, Star Fox, F-Zero, Pilot Wings, Kirby Dream Course, Brawl Brothers, whew. Breath of Fire, Demon's Crest. I love Breath of Fire so much, the first one. Joan Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics, Super EDF, Earth Defense Force, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Puyo Puyo 2, available for the first time in the US. I didn't know that. Super Soccer and Super Tennis available for the first. Those are also first time since the Super NES releases. Cool. So there's a couple noteworthy ones in there. I really do hope at some point that Star Fox 2 comes out. I wouldn't be shocked now that we have an actual like good existing ROM of it. But hey, I really do wonder about the release rate. You know, are we going to be looking at one SNES, one NES game monthly? Are we going to be looking at 2 of each? I really do wonder. I wouldn't want this to slow down either one, but I guess only time will tell, right? Unfortunately, it's the beginning of the month, so we're not going to find out for another 25, 26 days or so. I also get the impression that it might be a separate application, so now I have to have the NES and the SNES ones on my console, but whatever. I wonder if this is the same lineup for Japan. Spoilers, we will check. Yeah, these two are really of note here for me. So, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Cool. Okay, yeah, really no extra news on it. Just looks like it's Xenoblade Chronicles in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 engine. I'd be really curious as to whether these models are the same ones that they used in Xenoblade Chronicles 2's DLC, or if they're like updated and new. They're probably updated. I don't see why they wouldn't be. But that's rad. This game's fucking tight. Rest in peace, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Real talk, I hope that gets ported to the Switch at some point. Given Tokyo Mirage Sessions finally came out, I guess I shouldn't give up hope. Or it came out, got announced. We're coming back to this one. Fucking Deadly Premonition 2. I'm almost surprised they didn't give it like a hotter spot. They just kind of went into it and put the title on the screen, and it was like, oh, okay. Cool that there's going to be new Smash characters as well. I forgot to even mention that. I'm not going to check out the Banjo-Kazooie thing. It seems like a bit much. What am I looking for here? Oh, right, SNES games. Super Famicom games, even, you would call them. I actually don't see a trailer. No. I actually don't see a Japanese trailer for Super Famicom stuff, unless I'm blind. But maybe they didn't announce the deets. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. So, hey, if you have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription, you can actually create a Japanese account on your Switch. It takes very little effort to do. It's like instant. And you can just go onto the Japanese eShop, and because you have Nintendo Switch Online on your home account, your regular account, you can actually download the Famicom and probably the Super Famicom app as well, and you can enjoy all the different things. So on the Famicom one, for example, there's some Famicom Disk System games like the improved Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. So if you have that and you're curious, you can explore. There's more stuff there for you. Who are the new Mii Fighter costumes? We're doing this. Yeah, I know. Of all things, we're doing this. I want to know. I want to see some SNK costumes now. Oh, Goemon! So cool. Oh, what is that sharp new Goemon logo? I'm sorry, that didn't look like an old logo at all. That looked far too clean by far. So just Goemon. Okay. Forget Lady Ninja Yai. She's out. I only know them from Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Nobody likes Mega Man, but hey. Oh, cool. Yeah, Rocket Grunts is good. When it showed the logo, I was like, who? Who are they going to go for? Gym leaders? Or... But yeah, Rocket Grunts. That's a cute one. Are you fucking for real? Are you for fucking real? Are you for fucking real? They did it. They put Undertale in Smash. I cannot fucking believe. We got Toby Fox in town. Little Town Hero, and we got fucking Undertale. Are you fucking juking me? This is real? That is the coolest, tightest shit. And look, he's got his gun. He's perfect. Man, I cannot believe they put Undertale Sans, the bitch himself, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. I was always kind of hoping in my heart of hearts that Sakurai would fucking joke on us and put him in as a character. But here we are, the second best thing, and it's fucking fantastic. He looks great. He is preserved perfectly. Please add Undertale music as well. I will go out of my way to buy this costume. I have not done that, but I will fucking do it. I want to just replay this, because I cannot fucking believe that is so good. Oh, look! Hang on. They put spaghetti on the ground. Oh, there's a hot dog back there too. Oh, it's so good. This should have been in the direct. Oh my god, I cannot believe that exists. He should have been... I wish he was in the direct. Oh, that's so good. That's my favorite Smash announcement in years. Oh, did you see that? Look, he has this music icon. We get Megalovania too. Oh, I hope it's more than just Megalovania. That is so amazing. That is so incredible for Toby Fox and the crew. Like, that is insane. You know, you look at some of the older Western characters who are in this, like, you know, Shantae got a sticker. That's dope. But, like, is this better than a sticker? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, yeah, this is better than a sticker. Like, Undertale's success is so wonderful and unprecedented. And its global popularity, too, is just insane. I'm so fucking happy for them. That's so cool. Hopefully in the next Smash we'll get a real character. But that's fucking amazing. Like, how few creators in their lifetime, you know, get to make a character that ends up in Smash, you know? Congrats to Temmie as well, right? Temmie, I'm pretty sure, did the designs for all the main characters. Like, that must have been fucking amazing. Where's our Sans amiibo now, eh? God. I cannot fucking believe they put Sans Undertale in Smash. That is the tightest shit. I actually need to just go over to the, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. Let me go to the English Nintendo channel and let me skim that. Let me skim this a little. I'm not going to watch the full Banjo-Kazooie thing, but Mr. Sakurai must have talked about Sans Undertale a little bit.
Hello everyone.
Konnichiwa.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director.
Just going to skim. I couldn't skim any harder. I'm going to watch this tomorrow. Oh my god, fucking Undertale. That's so good. I need to see his lead into this and his lead out, because they know. They know Undertale's
have been a little difficult to
hot
use
pick.
since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
Wait, hang on. What's the
Many
deets?
people together.
Oh, was that home run contest? Yeah. I love.
Time to strike. Here we go. When I person playing as two fighters, I hope you play this with your friends.
I will play this on my
In
own,
shared
just like
content,
him.
Many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters.
Yeah, what was this Mii change here? Is it like you can
Until now,
upload the
it may have
movesets
been a
too?
little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves.
Ah, I
But
see.
moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
That's a great
If
change.
you
I
find a new
actually
fighter
didn't
that you
realize
like
that
the
was the
look of, You can
case.
freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them.
Oh, sorry, so
However,
you can change
This will
them.
not be applied to Mii
Oh,
fighters
I see,
created before this software update, and only
course.
applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I
Okay,
hope you
still, that's a
re-upload
great
Mii
change.
fighters.
I'm surprised that wasn't
Please enjoy
already
many
the
different
case.
varieties of Mii
I
fighters.
like that tape over the back of the monitor's
We will add
logo.
in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Okay. Let's just jump ahead a little. Fucking Sans Undertale. Holy shit. Still
We've
playing
added a
it.
costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also
God, when Toby must have gotten the email, like...
comes with a music track.
Yeah.
This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself,
Cool.
Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros.
Whoa.
Ultimate together.
No kidding.
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing.
That's such a cute little
Next,
story.
I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Yeah, hit me.
Squirtle,
That's a Squirtle. I like how they're all over the office.
Ivysaur,
Is that in the plant? Yeah, there we go. Of course he's in the
and
plant.
Snake.
Yeah, I want
Wonder why he was
Snake.
hiding.
I get
They will
it.
each be available on September 20th.
Can't wait to add more plastic to my shelf.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
So, by the way, if I'm not crazy, David Wise was the first Western composer to get to make a song for a Smash Brothers game, like an actual new arrangement for it, because he did the new Spiral Mountain. I believe it's David Wise, anyway. I guess quick on those heels is Toby Fox getting to do his arrangement for Undertale. So, I don't know, just a fun tidbit. Otherwise, they've all been done in Japan as far as I know, so... Yeah.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct,
He looks so good.
Terry
His
Bogard
model looked
will be joining
amazing.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal.
That's fine. It's
That
fine.
SNK Neo
This
Geo
video's
was
great.
fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
Oh, no
Here we
kidding.
go.
I wasn't expecting to see any of this tonight. Oh, this arena. Yeah, just a little bit of gameplay.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
He's
You may
shackled
wonder,
to his
how
desk.
much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans. At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Deep cuts once again put on
Even if the
blast.
Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters
Deep
together.
cuts absolutely not put
I
on
want to
blast.
keep improving on this record as much as possible.
Deep cuts redeemed
Hard
forever.
at developing the game. I appreciate your support.
This
That's
roller
it.
coaster of
Thank you
emotions.
very much.
Deep cuts ahead of its time. It's fucking roll. Deep cuts on blast. Deep. Stranger Than Fiction. Stranger Than Fiction. Deadly Premonition 2. Blessing in Disguise announced for Switch. Deadly Premonition Origins available today. I really think. I don't want to say they did it dirty. It was in a direct. That's huge. That's huge for any game. I'm really surprised that they just kind of went into it with the title on the screen and they didn't do as they normally do with big new things and kind of tease into it. But hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. It It is directed and written by Swery. Cool. Yeah, I didn't see a logo for White Owls, his game company. So that was why I was wondering about Swery. You may have been wondering early in the video, Liam, why would you even question that? But it was because their logo wasn't in the trailer. Like, because Swery works at a new company. So anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. This is fucking amazing, actually. The original Deadly, yeah, that's out now. So what are the deets? After completing the director's cut, Swery and I in depth about ways we can continue the world of Deadly Premonition. Reaching here, blah, 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 made it to this point. It's an open world game set in a small town of Licari. Story starts in Boston. Oh my god, it was that apartment. It was absolutely the D4 apartment. I'll have to revisit the case he thought was solved in 2005. He'll be solving various murders and crimes while jumping between 2005 and 2019 in true Deadly Premonition fashion. Only a few games? Yeah. God, 10 years. Christ, that's nuts. Swery says, roughly 10 years have passed since the original was released in 2010. Now, a miracle has happened, and I have a chance to reunite with my best friend, something I never thought would be possible. I'm working hard day and night while also looking back on the past to make sure this becomes something that doesn't change no matter how much time passes, while also adapting to and interlocking with the current era, a game that encompasses all. Please get yourself a cup of coffee and wait for it to be completed. Published by Rising Star Games in Europe. Oof, wow, they're getting headlines. It's good for them. The Americas, Australia, and New Zealand. Wow, I should really finish sentences. Toy Box in Japan. Okay. Deadly Premonition. The original title was awarded Most Polarizing Survival Horror Game. That's fair. That's fair, if you even want to call it a survival horror game. But most polarizing, like, yeah, okay. Reviewers split down the middle. Yep, that's fucking correct. It's hard to blame, him entirely, too, because that game's jank as fuck. Average user rating is 8.3, yeah. Yeah, with time, people came around. People 100% came around on this thing. That's just so fucking rad. I need to just look at this apartment real quick, because I swear to God, that's the D4 apartment. D4 Xbox apartment. Adding Xbox, because I don't know what I'm going to get if I just search D4 apartment. Maybe that's a thing. So this is facing the wrong way. I actually want a shot from him in the living room. Oh, what is this teaser? They should have fucking played this teaser during the direct. Did I blink and miss it? I don't think I did. Well, damn. Oh yeah, there's White Owl's logo at the end. I didn't see that in the direct footage. That's such a shame they didn't play that. Where are you at? Did I just blink and miss it? Oh no, it's actually not. They actually don't have a video for it. It's okay, I'll skim. We're doing this again. Town. Oh, there it was.
19. And nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins again. When
I swear this is that apartment.
FBI agent Aaliyah Davis.
It's okay. It is different. I will admit it is different. But it could be this. No, it is different. It's so similar though, the layout. So they're in the living room right now, in this room, facing back there. But there are some crucial differences. Let me just open this in a new tab. I'm sorry for being insane, guys, since clearly I am. Damn, I really thought it was the same apartment. And the kitchen cupboards are in the exact same place. Like, the windows are in the same place. The door out the back... Actually, the door out the back is in the same place, too. Could this be the same apartment?
Opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown.
Hang on, this could still be the same
That
apartment.
also takes us back to New Orleans. 14
The
years
thing that's
ago.
throwing me off is this opening. Here it looks like, kind of like, stylistically, it looks like the bricks have been knocked out, right? But in this in Deadly Premonition 2, it doesn't have that dicks have been knocked out. It doesn't have that bricks have been knocked out look. It's just flat. It's straight the whole way up. Oh, but that actually goes up to a certain height. But a coat rack, yeah, you would see the bricks. Anyway, thought this was the same apartment. I'm gonna hold out hope that maybe it is the same apartment, because boy, the geometry looks really similar. They might just be reusing assets and not intentionally trying to make it the same apartment. But let me find that other shot where he was in the kitchen. No, look. It might be the same apartment, guys. The window layout is also the same. How they're kind of like angled inwards on walls like that, and the shelf below the windows is the same. Even if it's not the same apartment, literally, I think it's intentionally modeled after the apartment from D4. I pray that it is indeed exactly the apartment from D4, because look at this thing. The baseboard heater's in the same place. But even if it's not exactly the same one, they are clearly directly trying to allude to it. I wonder if this is also going to answer D4 mysteries that we never got answered. Yeah. Hey, good direct. That was a really good direct on the whole. There wasn't really... Oh, well, Sans Undertale was kind of the bombshell for me, which is crazy. Yeah, there wasn't really a Liam-targeted bombshell. I have to go watch Matt's video because he was probably shrieking. But that was like a really good direct all around. Some directs fall a little limper than that, but this one had like strong stuff the whole way through. I wish Deadly Premonition had that like teaser trailer playing instead of just going right into the gameplay like it did. But hey, we can't have it all. Good shit, man. Just good shit overall. I really enjoyed that direct. And, like, as always, I'm looking forward to the next direct, because they haven't been bad in years. You go back to some of those first directs, though, and yikes. But hey, they had to figure it out. And boy, have they. Anyway, I'm going to be off for tonight. I have a packed school week, so I don't know when my next stream is going to be. I wish I had more concrete answers for you, but school is my #1 priority right now, so it's just the way it is. Yeah, I'm going to sign off, so... Take care. Have a good evening. Sleep tight, guys. Bye-bye.